In this session of mathematics, we're going to look at percentages. And we have this problem on percentage. Number 1, we have calculate 37% of 600. Calculate 37% of 600. When you hear percentage, you're looking at over 100. So what is the value of 37% in 600? So we're going to have 37 over 100 times, which is of 600. So we can then reduce using our division. We can cancel out this 0, strike out this 0 against each other and this against this, and here we're left with 37 times 6, and 37 times 6 we have 202. So 37% of 600 is 202, right? So let's go to the next. Calculate 71% of 1000. Just like we have done initially, we're going to work with it. 71 over 100 of 1000 implies times 1000, and then we're going to divide. We have this 0 against this against this, and here we have 1 down. 71 times 10, and 71 times 10 is 710 over 1, which also means 710, right? Good. So let's go to the third problem. We have a word problem here involving percentages, and it says a school uniform costs $245. How much is the cost of 20% payment? So if a uniform costs $245 and the buyer is to make 20% of the payment, how much will the buyer pay? That's what it meant. So we're going to get 20% of 245. So 20%, 20 over 100 of, that's times 245. Remember, it's a school uniform costs $245, right? So we can cross out our zeros against each other, and we can also reduce from this end. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 2 divided by 10 is 5. And we can also use 5 to divide 245. So, and when we do that, we have 245 divided by 9, and we're going to have 49. Okay, so we have our $49. Okay, so our next problem, we have another word problem. A chair costs $360. How much is 5% deposit, 5% deposit of $360. So we have our 500 times 360. So we can divide or reduce to the lowest term. So we have 0 against this 0. And we can also go ahead to divide 5 and 10. So we have 5 here, 1, and 5 divided 10 is 2. Okay, so we can 1 times 36 is 36 over, we have the 2 here, and then our 5% dollar is 18. Okay, so we have our $18. Okay, so the next we have, what percentage of 85 is 25? What percentage of 85 is 25? Okay, so we're going to have 25 over 85 times 100. So as you can see, this is a little bit different from what we have done previously. What percentage of 85 is 25? So in this example, we're going to find percentage. All right, so we can actually reduce this figure using 5, right? So we can say 5 divided by 25 is 5, and 5 divided 18, 85 is 17, right? So we can multiply out. 5 times 100 is 500 over, here we have just 17 down, so we have our 17. So if we are to reduce 517, we're going to have remainder, right? So we have our 29 point, let's have it here, so that it can contain. So we have our 500 divided by 17, and our final answer is 29.47%. Right, so do well to subscribe to this channel for more mathematics learning. Bye bye.